This is Profithigh73. I'm doing a watch list for Tuesday. I was running a scan and decided to show a video of how I built my watch list. And in this video, I'll trim my watch list down a little bit further. But this is the first scan that I did, and I believe in my last video I showed a basic scan. These are the stocks that came up with tonight. Looking at the market caps, they're all relatively low. I took away the percentage, the percent gains, and just left it as normal. And I went through each and every one of these. And what I did was I went through and I looked at what would be an open chart. Let me see if I can. TPLM is a good example. I'm going to end up keeping this on my watch list, and I'll go through why a little bit further into the video. As you can see, it has spiked in the past, and it's spiked recently, and back in June, just a couple months ago. And it's actually kept above that low that it made at 13 cents, and it seems to be following this trend line recently and almost coming to a point around 30 cents. I'm looking for that breakout around 30 cents, and I may look to take a position depending on how my account opens up. Try to take a position at this 26 when it's coming down here recently. And if I miss an entry at 26, I'm not going to guess and get a spot in the middle. I'm going to wait for that 30-cent breakout before I try to take a position in it. And another thing that I did after narrowing this list down to this list here, this is what I came up with after going through the charts and just doing a basic scan of what has a gap to fill, what's in an uptrend, and I go through this, and then I'll add another filter, a price performance filter. I'll look for anything there. On Thinkorswim, it's 252 period, which is a 52-week high, and I'll bump this up to 525 just because a lot of times if a stock's going through a 52-week high, it'll gain momentum and it'll have a higher volatility, so the share structure, the float structure, won't play as huge of a difference. If it's a small float, it'll obviously go quicker, faster, but if it has a 100 mil float, but it's making 52 weeks high, it's 52-week high. A lot of traders, momentum traders, will push the stock higher, whether it's 25 million or 100 million. And I'll look for anything 15%, and this will give me an extra scan. And a lot of these stocks are within 15% of its 52-week highs. And I'll go through and I'll add anything like I believe Lee look look nice. It's been uptrending here recently, and the chart looks overextended, and I'll keep an eye on it. It's not on my watch list tonight, but the chart does look decent. It's in a big uptrend, so it drops down. Maybe an entry around $3 if it comes down and consolidates. So after I get done scanning and I look through the charts and I see what I like, I'll break the watch list down further. So what I did here is I took all of the stocks and get this on the screen here. and I have my own little 6-question system, and I just get a general relative float. What was the previous high? How long ago was that previous high made? And the current price, how far behind is it? Is it if it's 20% behind, how long is it going to take to make that move? Now, 8%, it might be able to make that move in a day given the float. This float's a little high. Is it stock in a current uptrend? Is it does it look overextended? How's the RSI looking? Anything over 70 RSI, I tend to stay away from just to let the chart come down and consolidate. It may miss a move, but to me, anything over 70 RSI, I've already missed the play. If it's at 70, it's probably already made its 15-20% move, and I might as well wait for it to come back and consolidate. And then I'll look back at the chart and see if the current price is closer to a resistance level or a support level. And I'll mark these in red, and it's almost like the Tim Sykes, chart trading is slipping my mind. The TSS, Tim Sykes sliding scale. There we go. And I just happen to develop my own system, and I have yet to compare mine to his, and I may be able to look at mine and add the scores relative to his scale. And I'll do this for every ticker. And what I'm looking to do is anything that has green and yellow, any stocks that have red, I'll keep on my watch list, but I won't. It'll be a secondary watch list. It'll be something in the background where if I'm bored and the stocks that I'm mainly looking at are not moving, I'll be able to see what these stocks are doing just to have extra references, and I'll keep them on this as well. And I'll post this to my Profithigh as a watch list in case you want to look over it and maybe take some ideas or give me some tips on what you think I may need to add just to try to help me out. And give and take situation. I help you, you help me. I'm just a beginning trader. I'm not a millionaire trader, as I've said before. If you like the video, let me know. Let me know anything that I can improve on, like how many times I say the word or anything else. Just let me know, and thanks for watching.